Are you planning to open a BPI savings account? In this video, I will share with you the steps and the requirements when opening a savings account with BPI. Step 1 is to prepare the requirements. The first requirement is at least 2 valid IDs. Make sure that the ID that you have is unexpired, it has your own photo on it, and with signature. You can bring your original copy of your valid ID and a photocopy. So here's the list of valid IDs that BPI accepts when you open a BPI savings account. You may bring your passport, driver's license, PRC ID, postal ID, voter's ID, TIN, GSIS e-card, UMID or Social Security System ID, your senior citizen ID, OWA ID, Overseas Filipino Worker ID, GOCC ID, ID issued by the National Council on Disability Affairs. Most of these IDs are considered as primary IDs, and if you don't have any of these IDs, you may bring secondary IDs or documents to present to the BPI officer when you apply for or when you open a BPI savings account. The other IDs or documents that you may bring include company IDs, PhilHealth ID, NBI clearance, police clearance, barangay certification, Seaman's book, what else? DSWD certification, and professional ID cards issued by Maritime Industry Authority. You may also bring other documents to prove your identity. The second requirement when you're opening a BPI savings account is the proof of billing. BPI needs your latest utility bill to verify your billing address and make sure your account statements are delivered to you. So you may submit a billing statement for your electricity, water, phone, internet, cable, or credit card. If you are renting a home and the utility bill isn't under your name, you may submit an authorization letter from the person whose name is on the billing statement. You may also submit a barangay certification or barangay clearance with bank requirements stated as the purpose. The third requirement when opening a BPI savings account is a 1x1 ID picture. So this is to prove your identity, and this will be attached to a signature card along with your multiple signatures when you open a BPI savings account. Some banks, they have their own way of capturing your ID at the bank. So I don't know if BPI still gets or asks for 1x1 ID, but just to make sure, just bring a 1x1 ID picture. The fourth requirement is your tax identification number or TIN. So the TIN is a new requirement for opening a BPI savings account. You'll need to indicate your TIN on your account opening forms. So only the number will do. So no need to submit a TIN ID or card if it's lost. Just make sure you have your tax identification number. If you're employed, you can find your TIN in the ITR or income tax return issued to you by your employer every year. If you're unemployed, you may secure a TIN from the BIR. The fifth requirement when you're opening an account with BPI is the initial deposit. So the amount you need to bring will depend on your preferred savings account type. So for example, you're going to open a BPI Kaya Savings. The required initial deposit is only 200 pesos. There is no maintaining balance. But if you want to earn interest, the required daily balance is 1,000 pesos. And the interest rate per annum is 0.25%. If you want to open a BPI savings account, the required initial deposit is 10,000 pesos. And the required minimum monthly ADB or the maintaining balance is 10,000 pesos. And the required daily balance to earn interest is 25,000 pesos. The interest per annum is 0.25%. Step 2, choose the type of BPI savings account that suits your needs. So there are a lot of BPI savings account available on their website. Some of them are BPI Advanced Savings, which is an account that allows you to enjoy the interest of your deposit ahead of time. There's BPI Padala Manager, an affordable savings account specially designed for those who receive remittances from abroad. There is BPI Kaya Savings. It's a worry-free and easy savings. It has no maintaining balance. There is BPI Express Teller. There's BPI Save Up, which makes it easy for you to regularly set aside money from your ATM account or from your payroll account to your Save Up account every month. There is BPI Jumpstart account, which is specially designed for the youth ages 10 to 17 years old. This is a good tool to form the habit of saving at an early age. There is BPI Maxi Saver. There is BPI Pamana Savings Account with free life insurance. There is BPI Pamana Padala, specially designed also for OFWs. There's BPI Passbook, and there is also BPI Foreign Currency. So if you work abroad or if you receive remittances from overseas, you can let your US dollars, yen, euros, pounds, francs, and other currencies grow with BPI. Step 3, visit a BPI or BPI Family Savings branch. So at the branch, approach the new account section or the new account officer, fill out the application form, submit the requirements, and pay the initial deposit. For your convenience, open BPI Savings Account at the branch nearest to where you live. While you can deposit cash and pay bills at any BPI branch, there are transactions you can only do at the branch where you open your account. For example, if you want to update your personal information or you lost your ATM card and you want it replaced, you will need to go to the branch of accounts. You may check the description box below for the link to BPI's online branch locator or the list of BPI branches. Step 4, claim your BPI Savings Account ATM Card or Passbook. It depends on the type of account that you're applying for. Sometimes it may take 5 to 7 banking days, or you may be able to get it on the same day. So when you claim your ATM card, make sure to present your valid ID and BPI Savings Account number to pick up your ATM or debit card or passbook. Step 5 is to change your PIN. So as soon as you receive or claim your BPI Savings Account ATM card, if you have a card, then you have to change your PIN. To change your PIN, go to the nearest BPI ATM machine, insert your ATM, and select a language, press the button next to change PIN, enter your 6-digit PIN and re-enter it, and then just follow the instructions that you will see on the screen. So as soon as you have changed your PIN, you can start using your card with your new PIN. Step 6, wait for your BPI account activation. So usually it takes 24 hours to get your BPI savings account activated. Once it's activated, you can now use your BPI savings account for deposits or for withdrawal purposes. Step 7 is optional, but I highly recommend that you enroll your account in BPI Online Banking because it's easy, fast, and convenient to make your transactions, your banking transactions online. Once you're enrolled to BPI Online Banking, you can transfer money, you can pay your bills, you can check your account balance online anytime and anywhere you are. If you want to know more about BPI Online Banking, just click on the link below at the description box. So those are the steps and the requirements when opening a BPI savings account. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, Pinay Investor.